bother to learn the chorus for it.
I'm recording
I know.
the bridge.
It's all overcast.
Cashless tolling.
At Meadowbrook, what's MEB and CBD?
I don't know. I was just looking at that.
Thank goodness we don't have cash.
I think most cars are on these things easy pass now. So now we're the crowded lanes.
Well, everybody gonna be able to just go through now.
Yeah, they send you the bill. Maybe that's what that is. It's just we don't understand.
Well, we have an account. So you go probably on your note. That's you deducting a certain amount of money out your account to cover it. Do you know that?
Yeah.
How much should it deduct?
Just depends on the fare. Like they deduct a certain amount to cover it. So it's a minimum amount. I think it's like maybe 20 at the most.
I gotta sit down and do the whole finance thing. We can get back on spending, control. So I gotta make sure I spend everything, pay for everything on time. 6 months. And my credit will go back up to 730.
Can't ask they make you go through all that. They should have a smart enough computer to understand what happened, because I think I remember you telling me why it went down.
For the freaking Target, you don't spend money at Target. They just charge you $5 just for the privilege of having a credit card.
But I remember reading, things that tell you how to get, good credit and all that, and they tell you to get rid of them cards.
I don't know which one you was reading, because
I'm taking a picture of the skyline.
If you don't use it. No, it don't matter if it's your oldest one, but
what was I going to say?
It impacts it the most in a positive way.
The oldest credit line. I just need to pay that $5.
But is the next oldest like years after that one or something?
Yeah. Now, I bought the fridge off of one of the. I bought a fridge off credit? No. My credit is fairly young. It's maybe 3 going on 5 years now, but the Target card was the first credit line I got.
Yeah,
I was
if
shocked.
it wasn't that far before the next one, then it don't matter. The next one could be the oldest one.
Yeah, but it is
You
far.
just don't want to pay for
It is far from the next one. Meaning the next credit line that I got was with was it Chase? Capital One. And Capital One, I've had it since 2015. So that's how I knew I had credit, was because I got the Target card. I got it approved. I was like, oh shit. I can't believe credit's got a taint for me. So disappointing.
This isn't for me. Same old print.
Well, this song that you could get away with, but I'm over his connection to his music, because he didn't really. I used to look at his music as being driven or arriving from his convictions, and he had pretty high convictions, but his high convictions didn't stop him from taking drugs. And if he was taking drugs for pain,
I think no, this isn't. Rikers Island is by the airport.
The airport?
Yeah.
I thought it was by the city. I've never been to Rikers, so I don't know.
You can actually get to Rikers Island by going Queens on a certain street.
You think it's a wise thing for de Blasio to shut it down to sell that property? I mean, New York is not broke. He must be wanting to sell that to somebody to make him win the next election. Hey, you promised I win, I'll give you Rikers Island property.
I guess they're going to send criminals upstate now, somewhere.
Or they're going to release a lot of ones that were put in jail because of, you know, possession of marijuana and crack. The only people that shouldn't get out are ones with possession with intent to distribute. They gotta finish their time.
Wow, drugs and everybody else.
And the criminals and one like kill people and whatnot, rape children and all that other garbage.
They shouldn't even really be in Rikers. They should be in
Sing Sing.
Yeah.
I don't know what they got in Rikers. Rikers is a state prison, right? It's not a federal prison.
No, it's not federal. It's city or state. I think it's city in New York, isn't it?
I don't know.
State prison is Sing Sing.
Like I guess
Federal is the one in one in Illinois and one. I don't know.
How do you know where these jails are?
No, after hearing people talk about them so much.
You just talking to a lot of people that went to jail. I don't know my jails. Maurice was in quite a few of them.
Discover a whole new world in a whole new way. Aladdin, the hit Broadway musical.
Yeah. That's Co-op City Overborough.
I miss City Island. City Island.
It's too bad that the nautical miles didn't have like the restaurants are not that great. You know what I mean? Because you know if you come to the restaurants by boat, you don't pay a cover charge.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're paying to stop there.
You know, I don't know if they
There's a
charge
dock
for the dock. You think there's a docking fee?
Yep.
Then why even brag about not having to pay a cover charge? That's your cover charge, is a docking fee.
Yep.
Some people, y'all.
Request a free visitor's guide today. Hey, New York. What's the world's best tasting vodka? Grey Goose. Drink Grey Goose tonight. The world's
You
best
don't
tasting
take a
vodka.
pause with that stuff
Sip
at all.
responsibly. When we built a 100% flat
No, I mean like you're supposed to be declining to have like a vape an hour or something.
And lots of it. Now, that future is here. Introducing the Fios Gigabit connection with download speeds up to 940.
They have so many different Don Qs now.
Than most people have. And the really incredible part is you also get TV, HBO, and
Don Q needs somebody famous to endorse that.
When we get close to his location, put in your phone, liquor store.
Switch to the most powerful internet and
Plenty out here.
That's right.
Oh, is that why traffic's so bad? They got cones everywhere up here. See 'em.
Because they're gonna torn down that toll booth, Dad.
No more here. I wonder what they're gonna do with all those people. I wonder if maybe they were getting real close to being it's an antiquated system, but all those people lose jobs, so maybe they're at a point where all those people are retiring now and they won't have enough, and instead of hiring them, they decided to go cashless and potentially reassign the other people. Isn't this MTA?
Yes.
Tolls MTA? Yeah,
Yes.
They could probably become people that are, you notice how there's a lot of unmanned train stations now? There's
I don't know. I haven't been.
There's no booth.
Yeah.
You just go down the steps and you're like, what the hell? There's just a big old Metro card thing. I went down in one of them and completely messed myself up. See, now we all got the opportunity to